So I'm going to show you the setup that I have here in my garage, actually. It's decently warm, but again, I have this heating mat, so that helps. And of course, the lights, grow lights will help with keeping things a little warmer. But my garage is insulated, so it's not too bad. But let me show you something really interesting. We planted these seeds 4 days ago, okay? And as you can see, there's a lot of condensation, so that helps with the moisture, and of course the mat on the bottom keeping the germination rate up. Now, let me take a look at this. This is 4 days after I put the plants, the seeds in, and you can already see the germination of a lot of these has begun. So that's kind of interesting because normally it's 7 to 10 days on most of these seeds. So again, I think a lot of that has to do with the grow mat. So that's a very good positive outcome. Now, what you're going to see, and you have to be very careful of, is the seeds and how already some of them have become what they call leggy. So see how they're real long and very thin at the moment. So I'm hoping that it's actually not too late for these already, because what will happen is these will be a little weaker. But again, we'll see how these progress. But again, the ones that germinated quickly already have been my zucchinis and also my cucumbers. So those, and then of course my kale, and I'm starting to get a little basil seeds that have already started to come out, and my bok choy. So that's where we're at. You can see here a beefsteak tomato starting to come up, and there's another one there. So as soon as these seedlings start to come up, and again, there's a cantaloupe right here, and this is some cilantro. So as you start having these seeds start to come up, it's very important that you have the grow light, and you're going to put that grow light. I'm going to show you here how close you're going to put them to the seeds. I'm sorry, the plants. So you're going to have about maybe 2 inches away from the plant. So it's going to be pretty close, but then that way they're not reaching for the light. So that is about how high you want to have your grow lights from your plants. So it's about 2 inches or so, and that will ensure that the growth is good for your plants and they don't get leggy. I'm gonna post and go over a little bit about grow lights later in a different video. But again, these are real simple, about 5,000 lumens with your light. It could be any shop light, so that's some basic stuff that, or I think it's 3,000 Kelvin, but 5,000 lumens for your grow lights. Again, that could be any shop light you can get at your local Home Depot. So take a look at this. This is day 4 after planting the seeds. Pretty incredible how quickly those germinated. So you're going to want your grow lights on for about 16 to 18 hours a day. That allows enough light for the plants to develop. Now again, at this stage, we're still not putting any kind of fertilizer in there or anything treatment. We're just making sure that they're moist and continue watering as needed based on the need. And you're going to figure that out also by looking at the top here on the soil, and it should start to dry out. You'll see that. I'm going to keep my my heat mat on because again, it's in the garage, so it's going to keep things nice and warm. And I will not be using my dome any longer. As you can see, it's collecting a lot of water, which is great. Keeps it moist and humid in there. But now that the seedlings have grown a little bit, we're not going to keep them as they don't need to be moist anymore. So please make sure you share this video and also subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll have notifications of every time that I release a new video. And share this with your friends and subscribe to the video. Thanks. Have a beautiful day.